normal terms. He's conscious and thinking straight. There's no way he can compete in a World Championships after something like that.
No.
And real.
And with the temperature in here, there's no way they're going to be able to. They were virtually at the end of the program. There's no way they're going to have the stamina or the mental conditioning to be able to psych themselves up and put in any sort of performance.
So out on the ice now come the Canadians, who are next to go. In 11th place, their short program, and they're taking their time. Obviously, there's been a long delay, so they're going to wait for as long as they can before they're called to order. Also, it focuses the crowd attention back on the ice. Kristy Sargeant and Kris Wirtz, who've had a troubled time already this week with, by their standards, a fairly ordinary short program. And it'll be interesting to see how long they decide to warm up. I think the judges are giving them a fair amount of time just to get their act together, focus themselves and us on what they have to do. It's not been a great competition for Canada so far. Elvis Stoiker hasn't really performed. Let's see what these can do. From Red Deer in Alberta, Kristy Sargeant and Kris Wirtz.
Stepped out of the triple toe, and it was only a double from her, so not an auspicious start. Oh dear.
Going to be a triple twist, but what's happening here? Their concentration's completely gone by what's happened before. They're asking the judges to start again, or is there something else remiss?
You can't blame them, to be honest with you. Just an awful injury.
They're going up to the referee, asking what they can do. If they can ask to skate again. Alexander Lakanik is the man in charge. What can he do? I mean, this is new ground, but he seems to have lost all concentration. What a way to bow out. This is probably their last championship. They're thinking of retiring at the end of this season, so this will be the last time we see them. And he says he doesn't think he can go through with this. She seems okay, but he doesn't. So the drama just continues right the way through. You had something every day.
I think what's going to happen is they're going to be allowed to pick the program up from where they left off, probably after the twist.
I think he wanted to start again.
Yeah.
Or maybe have a delay and then start again.
We talked about the mind games. It's so difficult after an injury like that, after seeing something like that. Get your brain in gear.
Well, the crowd will give them every support once they start again. course, you watch every lift now with a certain amount of trepidation.
Oh, well done.
Throw triple Salchow. Lovely synchronization on the side-by-side spins. Yep. Double axels. And double toe loops. No, not quite. Throw double axel, an enormous one too, but she had a double foot. Beautiful. Debussy's Claire de Lune, and well done to these two for making us feel a little bit more comfortable. Because I don't know about you, Kris, I just felt distinctly nervous every time there was a lift, and you suddenly realise what a precarious business this is.
Yeah, incredible scenes. That they did so well. Some fantastic elements, and it's clear for all to see that, you know, he's completely out of it, isn't he?
Yes. She seems fine, actually, doesn't
she?
He is stunned. It's amazing. He probably went on that in autopilot. The autopilot failed for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And then he got back into it, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Because you do the routine so many times in practice, in a way you don't have to think too much as long as you're not thinking. And he was thinking too much.
I think you're right. Well, all credit to both of them for making it through to the end of the program. I know what you mean. You look at those lifts and it makes you realize how dangerous it all is. Let alone the throws.
A couple who got married in May of last year. Something to tell Kristy's daughter, Tristan, who's coming up 7. This is their swan song. What a way to bow out. They did themselves proud in every way.
It really did. It'll be a difficult one for the judges to mark, obviously with that break in between and all the drama before it.
Yes, you hope for a little bit of sympathy, but judges aren't there to give sympathy.
No,
They're there
that's right.
to give a cold-blooded decision.
Absolutely.
But let's talk about the programme. The programme was pretty good. Obviously, there was that awful
Beautiful
moment, but it was pretty good.
Beautiful, lovely choice of music. And they skated it very, very well indeed.
Oh, I know. That's ridiculous. The French team goes out and bangs their goddamn head at the Grand Prix final, and they come back at the end. And they did it themselves.
Wirtz, the trainer, who's Kris's brother. Marina Zueva, the choreographer.
All the way in a stretcher. Sorry, I was focused.
To try and eavesdrop on this thing.
Yes.
It's really odd.
Marks the technical errors.
The Canadian judges marked it 4.5. And a couple of 5-1's going to be a lot better for presentation, but the Canadian judge, Susan Black, has not done them any favours at all. I can tell you that they are going to lead, which is as much as they could hope for. Let's forget everything else. They've done okay. The Canadian judge going with it on the presentation mark. And 7 first places, 2 thirds. But real thanks for these two for making us